we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Oregon Ducks, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Tigers' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Snags a quick pass on the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon. And he's putting this defense on alert early.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Moore to the air. Punch it out of the air. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
To the ground with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating a loss on first down.
Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Working that left side. Turning on the Jets. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Trying to bully their way in. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Jet sweep head to the edge. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You
You want to stop the jet sweep and be successful, get some penetration right now towards those edges, right where they're running the football. Defense was ready, got him on the ground, and stopped that play before it ever got started.
Using the quick game. Touchdown, Oregon! First score of the game goes up.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. On the move. Finds a little space. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He's loose. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. Once he got some room, it was over. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad one to shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25. Line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Moore will throw. It's complete to the left.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Davison. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Back to pass on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Davison. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Ducks are marching down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Going up top again. This time on target. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Bringing the heat. Firing to the right, complete. Knocked down for the tackle.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Moore to the air. Lets it go to the end zone. Got his man. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're over looking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the first quarter miss, guys, we're still tied up.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Might be changing the route. Toss to the outside. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's up to 90 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window if the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered.
There he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Stanford overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Palo Alto, this Cardinal team has to be thrilled with this result. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Moore will throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
Got a man. It's Johnson. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Moore to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And that is such a veteran play by that defender. In cover zero, he knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that. Great job with the speed. Nice job reeling it in for the INT.
All right, guys, let's talk LSU. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Going to take a shot. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. It'll bounce out of bounds, and they'll spot it at the 40. Throw. Trucks through the defender. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield.
Man, you're right there.
Down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Grabs it in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Looking for the score. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Man, these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that play.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Third down, red zone play, crowd alive. Moore to the air. Looking down the middle. Pulls it in. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The offense changing the play. They'll go to the toss. Hard running there. He stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield very late in the half. Makes the catch. It's Lawson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it, that time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They were licking their chops.
You remember that I told you that my running back was 99 speed, 99 acceleration.
Play, throw, and catch.
He took the first handoff 85 yards.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Oh, this dude here is a problem, dog. He's such a problem that this dude in passing down and running down, he's willing to give up 5 or 6 yards. He got his whole defense back up on him. So he must have 200 yards at that point. Got 114-7 LSU. But this kid here is amazing. This kid I got at quarterback. I've been had that kid. I recruited that kid the first year. He had one of them diamond stars. He had one of them green emeralds. He got turned into a 99 overall. No, he ain't no freshman. He a junior. He a junior. I've been had it. I just let him. I just been. Yeah. You know, he was on LSU with decent speed, but he. No. I recruited him that first year. He was diamond. Barry was the kid. Holly was the kid with the team. Barry is the kid that came with the emerald that first year I got.
They keep it on the ground to open the third.
So this nigga
picks up about 3 to the 29.
Yes, 99 overall, 99.
Just get downhill when you see an opening.
I tell you go look at that damn video, and I tell you, he is riding on this 100. The first play of the game, he was straight. He riding on every carry. Every carry, he one little move away from going to the house.
Leaves it with the back. Slithers into space. Ripping off a
He
pretty
was
good
so good.
They've got it out to the 41.
We do, you know, they got that wear and tear. He got hit on his leg, and now his leg is hurt. But I know how to avoid it, though. You just get the kid out for a series of it does get a boost.
And I love when commentators say, I don't want to get over myself, get overzealous and get too excited. He's having a day. Get excited. This dude's a beast.
And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Fires left. Got his man downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding.
Playing Oregon.
Get the ball to my slot.
Number 11 versus 13. It's 14-7.
The quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football. And a
If we could just, I'm gonna have to work with this kid at 12. He's not special. This kid is not good. That black kid I had last. This the kid I got at the Florida. All his numbers stayed good, but he throw a light ball. They said coming out so soft.
Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, he ride, he ride. That's nice. That's a nice, easy 99.
The give to the back. Breaks into the open. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense. And they're
he's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Bengals. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
At first, I thought that was Felicia, and I was like, his ass in Atlanta. That's crazy.
And they got everything working.
I don't know why I thought you said you were getting on the plane.
Defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
No, I thought you were going back today. Was what I said. I knew you was here, but I thought you. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I'm glad to get this one out the way. I just got to play my defense. My defense should be better, man. You kicking us apart. You tell me I can't stop. I can't stop balling to the tail. I do a decent job on the tight end, but you throw to your running back. You need some. I forget I got him sometimes. I spend half the time looking at everybody else down watching what I'm. He gets me for a long pass to the running back. I got him in man-to-man coverage. They ain't guarding nobody.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Well, these wide receivers work the middle of the field. So much of this is field. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Moore will throw. Still looking on the move. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that win. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Who'd you play?
He made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play.
Yeah, but you got back in it.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one.
No, I didn't watch. I didn't watch. Just listening to you talk. Then you right back in.
On being physical, it's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys. That time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson.
Damn.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up in lost territory.
We're going to pick those.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
I got my quarterback last year.
You have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Townsend. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46.
I gotta do to one of these little 5, 8, 9, 9 guys. He a white boy. He look like he don't belong in the field. No, he's tiny. Got dirty. Got on the number 80.
You've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at
Low.
all on that play.
He's low.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call.
We have 21-7. We had
the line blocks first.
35.
Good job
We had
through the hole, getting on this block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Steps away to find some room. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer right now.
Touchdown, LSU! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with
I think this season here, I'm just not going to take him in
he's going to sit down when he's not. So
I think too ultra aggressive. I think he's going to slide down.
Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Struggling to get off the basic road. He got good numbers. He don't play good. He played good the first time out. Every epic freedom.
Hustle by the coverage
He's
team,
been
and they stop him at the 21. it from the
Yes,
21.
him.
Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly.
You cannot
And
throw this ball
that is
against LSU.
interception number 3 on the day. Just a short return, but that would have been
And
icing on the cake.
he might
Got it
struggle.
first down.
He might struggle with that second. He finna quit it. He might struggle with that second level. But we do not struggle with that third level. 28-7, he conceded.
Oh, he about to get up out of there. Oh, he quit?
Yeah, he quit.
Those niggas don't like that.